Okay, colleagues, I'm sorry I can't be with you. It's great that you're having this meeting in Asia at the APPU's office. It's great that we've just signed an agreement with the APPU, a Memorandum of Understanding. And we're hoping, by the way, colleagues, that we will sign similar memorandums of understanding. One we have with the Pan-African Postal Union, and we're hoping to sign one with the Americas Postal Union and with Post Europe. And these agreements give us the ability to work in the future on the development for postal workers, on what's happening in the postal industry, and work with the employers to deal with the changes that are taking place. Already with the UPU we have a memorandum of understanding, and we've used it significantly. We have an HIV/AIDS project which is happening also in the Asian region, and we're in the second phase of that project now, which unions in Asia Pacific region need to participate in. The second phase of the project is about getting workers to understand their rights with HIV/AIDS and how to deal with their colleagues who might be HIV positive or have HIV/AIDS. We're also working with the UPU on regulation issues, on sustainable development, and the need to work on technological change. Next year, brothers and sisters, we have our World Conference for Post and Logistics. It's going to be in Washington, D.C. We already have a Uni Post and Logistics strategic plan, but that needs to be updated. By the time we have the World Conference in 2011, we'll have had that strategic plan for nearly 4 years. So we need to think about what our strategy is for the future, and we need to make breaking through, the Uni breaking through strategy, part of what we are dealing with in the postal industry. And our World Conference is going to be really important. We've got 3 main themes at our World Conference which are important for you all. One is the theme about globalization, liberalization and privatization of the postal market. We're going to look at how we might be able to influence those things as postal workers. Our second main theme is about the Uni Post and Logistics response to the multinational companies that are in the post, express and logistics sector. We have many multinational companies now operating in our sector, and they have about 60% of the business in parcels and express, much more of the business than traditional post offices have, and they are influencing your wages and conditions, and we need to deal with those companies and get those workers organised. So that's a second theme for the World Conference. And our third main theme for the World Conference is the future of the industry. What's happening with new technology, what's happening with innovations, what new diverse services we need to be working to make our postal industry much more diverse and to keep good jobs and quality jobs in the postal industry. So that's what we're going to be doing in Washington, and I want to make sure that we see as many of you there as we can. And we need Uni-APRO input to that conference. We need you to be coming to that conference telling us what's important for Asia Pacific region. And I must say, I'd just like to finish by saying that we are cooperating very well with the International Transport Federation, the ITF, on organising the new parts of the industry. We must organise, brothers and sisters. If we don't, we are going to be in trouble, and actually we're losing that battle. As I said before, 60% of the industry is not run by post offices, it's run by the parcel and express companies, and we can't wait for those companies to be nice to us. We can't wait for them to be nice employees. We need to get out there and organise the workers and demand that they're nice employers. We demand that they treat employees properly. We're also before the World Conference trying to get as much information as we can about what's happening in the world of post, so that you have the information that you can use in your national area. And so we've just recently put out a questionnaire on universal postal services, and it's quite a complex questionnaire, and if you can't fill in all the questions, fill in as many as you can, because we need to have as much information and as much coverage of the world with this information, so that we can build our strategy at our World Conference and build what we're going to do. And we will have another questionnaire before the World Conference about wages and conditions for postal workers that we need you to complete and send back to us. So finally, brothers and sisters, I'd just like to say we keep trying to send out information. We send out our bulletin. We would want more information from you in the Asia Pacific region, and we hope that this conference, this meeting and seminar that you're running, we hope that the great APPU agreement that you've signed is going to make things work well in your region for workers. And I personally hope to see you all soon, if not before Washington, definitely in Washington DC. So work well with our meeting there, and I would like to make sure that we see you all soon and that we get as much news and information to share between us as we can. Thank you.